I got you doing some work this week with fractions, decimals, and we did a lot of that before break. But going forward here, we're going to be doing a lot more looking at percents over the next few days, weeks or so. So what I have here is a table of common percent fractions with decimal and percent equivalents. So if you remember, before break, we had fractions, and we were converting between fractions and decimals and fractions. And when we had 1/2, to convert that to a decimal, we used calculators. Okay, and we did, okay, I want to find what the decimal is for 1/2. I did 1 divided by 2. That gave me the 0.5 for the decimal. And percent, it's always out of 100, as you saw in the video you watched this week. So that percentage is 50%, right? Another common one here is 1/3 for a fraction. So I want to find my decimal. I do 1 divided by 3. It gives me this long string of 3's, which is a repeating 3, so it's 0.33, and that percent is 33.333%, so you would just move it over 2 places. Right there, we've got 33.3%, and then we've got all this whole table of common percents. So what I'm going to have you do today is this IXL here, where we convert fractions to percents. We did that one the other day. I'm going to get to this different one here. What I want you to work on today is understanding percents using strip models. All right, so it says here, which model shows 10%? Okay, so we have 2 strip models here, and they both represent wholes. So which model shows 10%? So 10% is 10 out of 100, right? 10% is 10 out of 100. Okay, so we can cross these 2 zeros out here. They cancel each other out, and 10% is the same as 1/10. So do we have one of these here that has 10 parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This whole has 8 parts. This whole here has 10 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1 of those tenths is shaded in. Okay? So this one I'm going to select, and that's going to be our 10% or our 1/10 or our 0.10. Okay, let's try another one. Which model shows 20%? All right, what's 20% here? 20%. Actually, let's check. Is that on our table? Is it here on our table as a common percentage? 20%. Here it is. So 20% is 0.2 or 1/5. Let's go back to the IXL. Here it is. Here's our 1/5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts in the whole. 1 shaded in. So we know that this one is going to be our 20%, or 1/5. Okay, so I'm going to highlight that one. Oh, I can't do that with this. I got to close that. So I'm going to highlight this one. We know this isn't 20% because half of it is shaded. That'd be 0.5 or 50% or 1/2. So this one here is our 20% up top. All right, so try this IXL today. You can use that common percentage, decimal, and fraction table if you need it. And try to get a SMART score of 85. Okay, hope to see you today in the meeting, and have a great weekend.